guess it's too late now to say sorry, because Justin Bieber says he's traumatized in a recent heated text exchange that ended his relationship with a friend. On Sunday, June 15th, the singer shared a series of screen grabs on his Instagram showing the text messages he exchanged with a friend before deciding to abruptly cut them off for good. He appeared to accuse the friend of critiquing his behavior amid a struggle with unspecified trauma. Now, in the first text message, Bieber wrote, "I would never suppress my emotions for someone. Conflict is a part of a relationship. If you don't like my anger, you don't like me." He then sent another text that said, "My anger is a response to pain I have been through. Asking a traumatized person not to be traumatized is simply mean." Bieber's friend, again whom we don't know the identity of, replied to the text messages by trying to explain themselves to the singer. They said in the text, "I'm not used to someone lashing out at me. It's not that I don't see and feel your anger." Which, like, you see, to me, that's a very fair, very mindful, very demure response. I would have understood and acted accordingly, but Mr. Crash Out Everyday Bieber was absolutely not feeling this response, because the singer then shared a follow-up text message announcing they were cutting ties. He sent back a text that said, "Ouch, this friendship is officially over. I will never accept a man calling my anger lashing out. I enjoyed our short-lived relationship." He then doubled down and said, "I wasn't kidding when I told you I didn't need you as a friend. I have good friends who will respect these boundaries." He concluded his rant by saying, "I thought you were a sussy. Take out the S first letter and add a P instead, okay?" He then said, "Which is why I always kept my distance, but I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. This confirms you are a sussy I always thought you were." Honestly, that was such a cold, hard response, and also just really out of pocket. I don't know, it felt like a lot to me. He sent a middle finger emoji before telling the friend to just leave him alone. The friend replied saying, "I'm a sussy," and Bieber just wrote back saying, "Blocking you now." That's as far as we got to see, so who knows if they exchange more texts at some point, but talk about messy, right? He later shared a video on his Instagram story shaking his head with the caption, "How I feel about you." He then also put the text exchange post on his stories alongside a message that appeared to be directed at everyone who had shown concern in the comment section. He said, "Quit asking me if I'm okay, quit asking me how I'm doing. I don't do that to you because I know how life is for all of us. It's hard. Let's encourage our people not project our insecurities onto one another." He then added, "Your concern doesn't come off as care, it's just oppressive weirdo." Justin went on to share a photo on his feed of himself smiling with a middle finger in the caption before a post showing him smoking. A day later, he returned to his Instagram to share more of his thoughts on people offering their unsolicited advice. He wrote, "People keep telling me to heal. Don't you think if I could have fixed myself, I would have already? I know I'm broken. I know I have anger issues. I tried to do the work my whole life to be like the people who told me I needed to be fixed like them. And it just keeps making me more tired and more angry. The harder I try to grow, the more focused on myself I am." He finished this one off by saying, "Jesus is the only person who keeps me wanting to make my life about others, because honestly, I'm exhausted with thinking about myself lately, aren't you?" Well, I do hope he heals. How do y'all feel though? I'm your host, Ashley. It's been great catching up.